All right, we are back, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these fans figured out because I quit on it yesterday, but I'm gonna get it today. So, if you remember where we were at, I was trying to figure out which wire was power and which was ground on the fans. So, I took this battery, which here, let me show you. I was going to use this battery as power and see if the fans worked. So, this is what I did. I took my multimeter and I tested it. Bam, 11.94 volts. So we got power. We're good, right? Wrong. That extra little bit of power, that 0.06 power, was causing the fans not to work. So let me go ahead and hook it up to this battery, which tested at 12.37, and I'll show you. So, like I said, this battery tested at 12.37 instead of 11.93 or 4. We got it. Now, these are reversible, which I just felt right there with my hand. I want this to be a pull fan, so I want it to pull air through here. So I just felt it down there. And that means I know that red is power, so I'm going to be using red as power, but they are reversible. So they work either way. But there I felt air up here, so I know that's not what I want. Wiring is done for the fans. So, look underneath. They're nice and zip tied down. Thumbs up. There's our ground, the relay. And then we have a power wire coming up here to the alternator. And then we have that guy there, which I'm gonna throw loom on that so it's not exposed, but that is it. Quick, because my phone's about to die. I grounded it because I forgot you had to ground it. So, extra ground wire. Fans are done. Don't worry about my thumb. All right. We have some packages here, some from very far away, and some very, very important things to get this Z started this weekend. This is the Supra V World 2JZ coil bracket. So, this is a billet aluminum coil pack bracket with hardware and posts for the coils, which I'm super excited to put this on. But this was actually from Australia, which I didn't realize when I ordered it, but yeah, it took me like a month to get here, but it's finally here, and it is beautiful. I can't complain, so I am excited to put this on. And then obviously we got our injector seals. So we are ready, and hopefully this fixes it, because if not, then I'm at a loss for this thing. I don't understand. So first I'm probably gonna put the coil pack bracket on just because I want to see it. And then we'll go ahead and mess with the whole fuel system and figure that out. And hopefully the seals fix it, because if they don't, we got a way bigger issue than seals. So, but if all goes to plan, we should be able to get this thing started this weekend. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that, and we'll see how things go. Coil pack is installed. and it looks amazing. It is so nice. It's just, the fitment is great. I mean, you cannot complain about this. It's perfect. It holds the coils in place. Very easy install as well. I mean, came with all the hardware. Looks super clean. I'm definitely happy with it. So, now we're going to do the thing that I don't want to do, and we're going to continue with the fuel leak. My favorite part is going home smelling like fuel. It's amazing. Fuel leak is officially figured out. Finally, we have 50 PSI and 0 leaks. And it was not the O-rings. It was the way that I was tightening it down. So, I have this feed line back here, which is kind of hard to see, but it was rubbing on the firewall right there, which wasn't letting me properly tighten it down. So I figured that out, and I got it real tight, and now it is perfect. No leaks whatsoever. So, on to other things. I gotta figure out what to do next, which also, shout out to Pops for helping me figure this out. So real quick before I go home, I wanna go ahead and cut this timing cover. So the issue with this is it hits on those, on the coil packs. So what my plan is to cut it right here on this line, and then it'll still, you know, cover up a lot of this and leave these exposed, which I like. So, and obviously you wanna cover up your belt because you don't want a rock to kick in there. So if we do this, we'll still have 2 mounting points that we can use, and it'll tighten down, and then it'll still leave everything else exposed that I want to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the Dremel real quick, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, there's the finished product. Looks pretty decent. I mean, considering it's on the back, you won't ever see that. So, not bad. Good test fit that. All right, let's test fit this bad boy. There it is. Not half bad. I'm officially done for the day because I'm exhausted, but this car is more put together than it ever has been. I mean, this is just awesome to watch. Everything is fully bolted down right now. To my knowledge, I mean, literally everything is done to it. There's one freeze plug that I got to put in there. And then other than that, I can't really think of anything. I mean, I got to put brake lines on, which run from here over across. And then other than that, I mean, it's literally ready to go. Not just running, but driving as well. It's very, very close. There's some bolts that we got to put in here to hold that together. But other than that, everything is bolted down on this thing. I mean, literally everything. There's a look from this side. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. The next video should be a startup. I mean, realistically, this thing is like 99.9% finished. So the other 0.01% being figuring out how to use the wiring software, the ECU software, and how to load a bass tune and how to, you know, adjust timing and all of that, because I've never done that before. So that's the only other thing, is getting a tune loaded up for it and testing it out, seeing if it works. So hopefully next video, hopefully this weekend, I'll get you one out.